Hello and welcome back to another video. This one is just a quick video. I wanted to get it out there pretty quick, so it hopefully should be 5 minutes or less, maybe more, who knows. So this is just an announcement of the Start Collecting box set that will be coming out shortly. We don't know when, there's no dates on Games Workshop unless I've missed them, for Genestealer Cult. So what does it say here? It says the Rising Tide, basically saying how you can collect things. There's one in every codex, and sometimes you get one or two different variations of how to build an army. It says, the force below is formed from a Start Collecting box set. The Genestealer Cult's box set is packed quite a punch on the battlefield, whilst neophyte hybrids harass the enemy from long range and claim nearby objectives. The Acolyte Icon Ward, Thriver Glatch, and his hybrid kin can launch a deadly ambush on the exposed elements of the foe. Alternatively, they can ride to war in the armoured hull of the Goliath Rock Grinder. The Acolyte hybrids have a selection of weaponry quite capable of taking out a tank, and the grinding drill discs on the Rock Grinder's front can do a lot of damage. Together they form a patrol detachment, being Battleforge. This force awards the player 3 valuable command points in games of Warhammer 40k. So also it shows you another one, which we'll quickly read through again. I'm less interested in this one, to be honest. The force of the bottom page comprises of an outrider detachment. It provides an extra command point in addition to those being battleforged. Led by the Jackal Alphas Quisa Glatch Janda, whose sniper rifle and ability to pick up priority targets makes her an exceptionally deadly cult operative. It is a fast-moving and potent enough to take a flank of the battlefield in its own right. The Achilles Ridge Runners provide oncoming fire from their heavy mortars. The Atalan Jackals race into the fray, the bikers harassing lighter targets, whilst the Wolf Squad's mining laser takes out heavily armoured targets. So, let's have a quick look. Obviously, we've already told you what you get in that one. So you get a Neophyte Hybrid Squad, which you can have 2 of the heavy weapons. You can either have a mining laser or a mining laser and the seismic cannon, blah, blah, blah. Or you can have 2, a grenade launcher, a flamer, web air, blah, blah. They're really good kit, in my opinion. I have done a review, so if I've got any sense, I will put something in the top corner of the video. We also will be getting a Goliath Truck, which could be made as a Goliath Truck or the Rock Grinder. The Rock Grinder looks cooler, but it depends on what you need. Get the Acolyte Icon Ward, which is right there, and then you get the either Acolytes or the Hybrid Metamorphs, which you can make either or. So it's a pretty good kit in my opinion. I've done a little bit of pricing up. It says the Neophytes are £25, which is these guys. The Acolytes are £25, which are them guys. The Icon Ward, I can guess, is £15, not 50. And the Goliath Truck is £35. So unless my math is off, which it could be, so tell me in the comments down below, I came to £100. £100, yeah, that's right, 2 50s, and yeah, that makes 100. So £100 for this box set. So the actual price, I don't honestly know. It could be less, and it could change. So there has been some changes. Currently, from what I can see, most of the Start Collecting box sets will either be £55 or £60, unless this one's an exception. I'm probably looking more towards the £60. You will save 40 English pounds by getting the Start Collecting box set. It's pretty good in my opinion. I mean, it's not over the top insane, but you'll get a transport, possibly 2 troops or an elite, and a HQ as well, which is cracking in my opinion. The Ridge Runners, or Ridge Runner, what's it called? What do they call it? The outrider detachment didn't say exactly what it was, but we'll have a look. You basically get these guys, and when I totaled it up, it's £110. So this, as far as I'm aware, unless they bring out a little detachment which you can buy, is looking like it will be £110 English pounds, possibly no saving. I think this is, especially if you're starting out in the game, this is a way better use of your money, in my opinion. Troops, elite, heavy support, all thing, it's very flexible. You don't have to build it the way they said. The one that has to, the two units that have to be the same is the Neophytes and the Acolyte Icon Ward, but the other two can be built in two different ways. So it's, you could buy it a couple of times and have a multitude of different units just from that. It is a really good saving in my opinion. Again, I don't know when. Don't know when it's out. If anyone knows, please tell me in the comments down below. I would love to know, because I would love to go out and buy it right now, to help my Ash Militarum, and use the units from there. So let me know what you think about it. You might hate this box set. You might absolutely hate it, but I think I like it, if I'm honest. Let's see if I can do a screenshot whilst on the video. It did, but it did a 43 and I hate that. So we'll do another video. So I think I'm going to call it there, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Love it, hate it, thumbs up, thumbs down, and release dates. If you know any release dates and prices, tell me, please, please, please. Yep, we're going to call it there. I don't know how long this has been. It's been 6 minutes, so just more than 5. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.